Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us for today's episode of Canal Days. As always, I'm your host Carrie, along with my co-host, founder of Historical Tours of Greater Holyoke, Robert Camus. Our Canal Days series delves into the vast collection of historical sites throughout Massachusetts, with Robert's expertise of the local history as our personal guide. Each episode, we uncover history throughout local communities with historic houses, meaningful monuments, and remarkable marine remnants, all while uncovering their seminal significance. Today's episode of Canal Days will be canvassing the Gaylord Memorial Library of South Hadley, Massachusetts.
Yes, we're going to go around the grounds of this library. There's a sign telling you where you are. It's the satellite library of the South Hadley Public Library System. In the very backyard of this is a gravestone. And John Preston, the first adult buried in South Hadley, is buried there still. This used to be the old South Hadley burial ground. Has big heads, all the grass, including some of that parking lot over there. In 1902, William Gaylord, who this library is named after, wanted to put this here only if South Hadley would move the cemetery out of there and move it back to the Evergreen Cemetery back there. And they did so, but they left one burial there on purpose. Now, it's a library in a classical architectural style, and it's open 3 days a week, and it has a lot of memorial stones around. I'll try to give you a sense of where they are. And Mahoney College is across the street, and appropriate enough, the library, which has been there since the 1890s, is across the street. Mary Lyons is the chapel. The library is the building up here with the round square tower, where the chapel has a big steeple to it. All right, now there's a garden. They try to make it as look next as possible. John's ski back memorial tree, and then Reginald Casey Memorial. Then across the street is the beautiful gates of Mahoney College. And William Gaylord also donated the Civil War statue that's in the middle of the Commons of South Hadley. And here you can see the classical look. All right, Gaylord Library, the entablature. And there's another memorial stone on the side. So a very nice environment for sure, and there's beautiful trees planted around there. So in the springtime, this library looks quite gorgeous, to say the least. The president's house from Mahoney College is in the back here. It's the yellow stucco building. And you can come out onto this portico. So it's a nice complement to the main library, which is in the falls section of South Hadley. And it borders on still cemetery, but across the street from the college. And the parking lot, one of the parking lots of Mahoney College, happens to have an astronomical observatory towards the back, one with a telescope and one with a planetarium. And that's been here for a very long time. And there also used to be in this parking lot a high school. So all of that was moved around the same time, the cemetery and the high school, to other areas. Okay, so thanks for coming along.